Hello, everybody. I'm Molly Matthews, the CEO of Pushpay, and today we have a very special announcement to share with you. I'm thrilled to be joined by James Lawrence, the CEO of Engiven, to help us share the news. He is one of the most genuine people that we have had the honor of working with. As a former pastor himself, he deeply understands both the opportunities and some of the pain points that come along with leading in ministry. So James, welcome. We're so happy to have you. We're here today, Pushpay Engiven. What are we announcing today?
Well, thank you. And we are so proud to announce a deeper partnership, deeper integration with Pushpay.
Yep.
And so as of today, all Pushpay customers are going to have immediate access to crypto and stock giving free of charge. So it's already baked in. You get to sign up and have it and start taking gifts.
I love that. So again, James said it, but we are offering this to you for free, no forms, no fuss, just a fantastic integration between Engiven and Pushpay to be of service to the local church and hopefully to really support the growth of your church in year-end giving. So maybe share with me, how do you feel that this kind of enhanced partnership is going to serve our local churches with maximum impact?
Well, certainly non-cash giving is a way to grow your giving. And so as a church, non-cash giving tends to be additive to your regular giving.
That's right.
So what we found is when our churches, we serve thousands of churches, and sometimes they receive really large crypto and or stock gifts, and we've been able to reach out and ask them, hey, was this giver, did they give stock instead of a major cash gift?
Right.
Was this something that they were already going to do or they've already been doing? And 9 times out of 10, the answer was, this is additive. And so it's a whole new stream of giving.
So what's the difference that our church partner should expect from us in this enhanced partnership?
Well, I think the first thing is that they now have immediate access to crypto and stock giving.
Yeah.
So that part is wonderful. There's no forms to fill out. There's no monthly fees. They basically get to log in and have access and take gifts that exact same day.
I love that.
So it's really, really simple. There's no tax forms that they have to fill out. They're ready to go. And I think that's just making it simpler, having less friction to get signed up and get it deployed and get those gifts quicker is such an added benefit.
Huge benefit.
Well, there's been a lot of talk and speculation about this, the great transfer of wealth, they're calling it. And the estimates are that somewhere between $60 and $80 trillion is going to be transferred.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. From the greatest generation, baby boomers and whatnot, down to Gen X's and millennials and whatnot. And it's unprecedented. And in the process, there are some taxable situations that are going to happen from these estates. And so they're going to need to donate a decent chunk of that wealth to offset taxes, right?
That's right.
And that is estimated to be at around $10 trillion.
That's amazing.
So can you imagine $10 trillion being given to the local
Flowing
church?
to the local church, yes.
And most of it, again, is non-cash. So that's why it's important that churches are sort of staying aware of this. And I would say 5 years ago, transferring crypto to a church was incredibly difficult.
Interesting.
For a bunch of different reasons. And so what we tried to do was to model crypto giving after credit card giving. And what we've tried to do is take the same approach with crypto and then with stock to make it much, much easier. So we already have an integration together, which provides crypto and stock giving. And what we've done recently is added a bunch of features that really make it better and easier. And so for the giver, we've added crypto and stock right in the drop-down menu with ACH and card, so that they can find it quickly and jump into that transaction. We also provide appraisals, and appraisals are actually, a lot of people don't know about this, but the IRS requires an appraisal for crypto donations of $5,000 or more. And it typically takes 4 to 6 weeks to get one and costs about $500. And our system actually will produce the appraisal for free for anyone who makes those larger gifts. So we've added a bunch of new features for the administrators as well, starting with unlimited giving widgets. So previously you had one widget, and now we're allowing you to essentially create as many as you'd like. So if you're a multi-site venue, for example, you'll love this. You can set up a different widget for each location. You can create a widget for a capital campaign.
Love it.
You could do a short-term one. That's really, really nice because there's just so much flexibility.
It's great.
We've also added unlimited designated giving funds. So every church has more than one general giving area, and people love to give to specific things. We all know that. Yep. So now ministries can just set up an unlimited number of designated giving areas, and they'll just show up in the drop-down menu, and that's great for givers as well. Mm-hmm. The other areas are no tax forms to fill out. So no 8282s or 8283s for you, which is great.
That is great.
And then the weekly payouts. So the payouts are coming a bit faster than they were before.
I think that's one of the things that I've heard from churches, is there's a lot of lag time between a donor giving and then them receiving it. So I think this is something that's important to highlight, which is the speed at which we are able to accept that donation and then deposit it to the local church. Just gives more flexibility and more, I think, again, just opportunity for a quick kind of servicing mentality to that local church.
Yeah, our goal is to be as fast as possible. So we're doing our best to increase those speeds every day.
I love it. Mm-hmm. So one of the things that we focus on at Pushpay, and I know you do too, is how are we impacting community? How are we creating connection? Money and donations, you can talk about forever as a thing, but in reality, it is a way somebody is connecting to the mission of their local church. So we would love if you would just share with us maybe a story of impact that you've seen from the Engiven services provided to the local church.
Sure, and this honestly is like the best part of the job, right?
Yes.
When you hear stories about how ministries are benefiting from the work that we do and the time that we put in to try to create a great environment for givers. One particular story was kind of early on. We had a church in Minnesota sign up with us, and they were going to do a capital campaign. And they told us very specifically, we don't know if we have any crypto people in our church, but we just want to have all the bases covered. So they signed up with us, and again, very, very low expectations at the time. And they did a gala event, and on the very first night, they received over $400,000 in crypto donations.
That's amazing.
And it was a lot for them.
Yeah.
And the pastor called us the next day, and he was just blown away and so excited, and just kind of the possibilities of what, at least at the time, what crypto could bring. And I've have dozens of stories like this. Small ministries receiving $1 million Bitcoin donations. Kind of everything in between, and so it's really gratifying and really fun to see, how the kingdom is growing because of the work that we're doing.
Absolutely, I love that. Well, James, I think it's a wrap. I think we have covered it all off. It has been a complete pleasure and honor to have you here and to partner in this with us. At Pushpay, as you know, every tool, every feature, and every integration that we deliver for your team is grounded in connection. We believe that generosity is just one of the ways that your community can express a connection to your mission. And it is so important to be able to meet your donors where they're at on their generosity journey. I love that our partnership with Engiven makes that even more seamless for you and your community. We hope that you have a fabulous day and that today's announcement helps ignite even more generosity within your church this holiday season.